Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Zmore, the dad in DPS, and we are back once again in the Purveyor's basement, crafting some solar armor. Now, when it comes to solar armor, we have 1 out of the 5 pieces finished, and we need to get the other 4. So, if you're wanting to join me in this journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So, the armor piece that we have So, as you can see, we have 300 volt steel, and the one piece that we don't need is the left arm, so we're going to avoid making any of those. But what we're going to do is make 2 of each pieces first, check what we've got, and then go from there. So first off, we will start with a chest piece. Number 1. Number 2. We'll go with 2 left legs, 2 right arms, and 2 right legs. And let's see what we got. Alrighty, so first piece is a Mutant's Solar right leg with action point regen and cryo damage to melee attackers. Now, while Mutants is not the worst effect, it is certainly not the best. You're getting damage resistance, and I'm always mutated, so I'm always getting damage resistance. AP regen is very good, but the bottom effect, the cryo to melee attackers, is kind of naff. I don't really like it, don't want it. It is very disappointing. Then we have the Vanguard Solar Armor right leg with action point regen, we're getting a lot of that today, and fire damage to melee attackers. Now, for all the same reasons the previous one was okay, this is kind of the same. Vanguards, again, not the worst effect, but not the best effect. I am a full health build, so it is going to work quite well. AP regen is also very good, but then we have the lame effect at the bottom, which kind of makes it eh. Next up, we have the Auto Stim Solar Armor with 1 intelligence and damage while blocking. Damage while blocking is never something I want to see. And Auto Stim, you know, I don't really go down in health that much in comparison, so I'm not really interested in that. The 1 intelligence, while nice, is, yeah, it's just not a great piece of armor. Then we have the Unyielding Solar Armor set with Hunger and First growing 10% slower, as well as the reduced damage while sprinting. Now, this is actually a good piece. I'm probably going to put this in storage for potentially using later if I ever decide to have like a full Unyielding set on this character, but it's not what I'm looking for, so it's not what I want. So yeah, unfortunate, but it is actually a good piece of armor and technically the best roll that we've had so far. Then we have Mutant Slayers with reduced disease and damage while not moving. Now, this is a very bad piece because Mutant Slayers is eh. Disease and environmental hazards is eh. Bottom effect, very good, but not what we are looking for on... Like, it'd be better if this was on the Unyielding piece, to be honest, but can't really do much about it. Next up, we have Auto Stim with 1 intelligence and chem weights. Again, for all the reasons the other Auto Stim one wasn't very good, this isn't very good either. This will be, unfortunately, going in the script bin. And we've got the Regenerating Solar Armor with radiation resistance and weapon weight reduced by 20%. Now, this one is actually not too bad. Regeneration isn't bad. Radiation resistance isn't bad, and weapon weight reduction isn't bad. Essentially, this is just going to make us heal for more ticks per second. Radiation resistance will help us take less rads, and the weapon weight is. This is maybe something I will keep in storage. I'm definitely not going to instantly scrap it, so I'm actually okay with this one. Then our last piece out of the first lot is the Chameleon Solar Armor chest piece with Hunger and First Grow 10% slower and the Cavalier's damage while sprinting reduction. Again, Chameleon, very bad. Very, very bad. But it is currently what it is. It's not the worst set of effects we've got in there, but not anywhere near anything I'm looking for, unfortunately. So far, I mean, we've not done too bad. The Regenerating Armor and the Unyielding Armor is actually not bad, but again, not exactly what we're looking for, so we'll go for the next set. Right, we'll do the same thing again. 2 of the pieces, and then we'll move and check the rest of them. So that is 2 chests, 2 left legs, 2 right arms, and then 2 right legs. I need some ballistic fiber. Uno momento. Right, we got the fiber. Now to smash 2 more of these together. And then let's see what we got. So we have the Cloaking Solar Armor with 1 agility and ammo weight reduction. very poor piece. Agility is the only good effect on there. The ammo weight reduction is not great, mainly because everybody has bandolier and whatnot, and yeah, typically I'm not going to carry around ammo I'm not going to reuse either. Then we've got life-saving solar armor with 1 charisma and the effectiveness of stim packs. This is definitely, unfortunately, script. Script, and that's the problem with armor pieces, is there's a lot of bad effects. Next we have the unyielding solar right arm with cryo resistance and damage while blocking. Now, while I am not going to use this piece because it's naff, I will probably keep it just potentially to have a full unyielding set. I can't remember what the other unyielding piece was, but we'll figure that out at the end and go through it there. Then we have the Mutant Slayer's solar right arm with poison resistance and breathe underwater. Mutant Slayer's not really a great effect. Poison resistance is okay, but breathe underwater, why the hell would I need that? Absolute script. Then we have the Chameleon, hunger and first grow slower, and chem and drink weight reduction. Again, not good. It's not good. It's definitely script. 100% script. Then we have a regenerating solar left leg with 1 perception, limb damage. Yeah, not a good effect on there, unfortunately. It is definitely all script. And then we've got another unyielding piece. This time it is the chest piece with 1 charisma and damage while blocking. Now this is probably going to go into the storage again for the same reason the other unyielding pieces will, because there is a chance that I can use them at some point for whatever reason. Probably not, but always a chance. Then we have the Zealot Solar Armor with 1 endurance and the damage to cryo melee attackers. So yeah, script. 2 unyielding pieces though, which is strange. It's always in the characters you don't need them. You're on a full health character, you get unyielding. You're on a bloodied character, you get overeaters. Right, let's see what we get next time. Now once again, we are crafting 2 more pieces, and then we might just craft, like, do 1 more round of this I suppose, but with only 3 pieces. So left legs, make them, right arms, make them, and right legs. Now we have 60 left, so what I'm probably going to do is go for the chest piece, the left leg, and the right arms, and see where we go with that, or we might just make 1 of everything, but we'll see what we get here. This might narrow it down, you never know. Right, we have the Auto Stim Solar Armor with 1 charisma and 50% fall damage. Auto Stim, not the best effect at all. Fall damage, kinda naff, but it is what it is. Then we have the Life Saving Solar Armor with action point regen and junk weight. Only good effect on there is the action point regen. Unfortunately, junk weight just isn't worth having personally, unless obviously you don't have Fallout first, then it is worth having. Cloaking solar armor with explosion damage and damage taken while blocking. 100% script. Again, explosion damage is actually not a bad effect, but I just don't want that effect on my armor. Then we have the Exterminator Solar Armor with 1 intelligence and damage to melee attackers in the form of energy. That is 100% script. Intelligence is the only moderately okay effect on there, unfortunately. Then Zealot Solar Armor with intelligence and chem weight reduction. Again, for all the reasons I've said it multiple times, just absolutely pants. This is the pain of crafting armor. Then we have life-saving solar armor left leg with 1 luck, and cryo resistance. Not cryo resistance, cryo damage to melee attackers. Blah 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 blah. I'm getting all tongue-tied. Next up, we have the mutant solar armor with 1 intelligence and less noise when sneaking. So yeah, just disappointing is the best way to put it. Disappointing. It's not the worst pull we got, but it's certainly not the best. Then we have another regenerating solar armor piece with agility and poison damage to melee attackers. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? We have 1 more set of things to pull, and then we are maybe bejuggered. Oh well, let's see what we get. 3 for me. So we are gonna go with 2 chest pieces. Well, actually, yeah, let's do 1 of each piece other than the doodah, and then we'll go for another chest piece, and then another left leg. Hopefully we've got something good. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking grim from the effects that are on there. We have auto stim, 1 strength, damage while blocking. It's auto stim. You know, the strength is the only good effect on there. I am very disappointed. We have Zealots with Hunger and Thirst grow 10% slower, and damage reduction while moving. Why couldn't you be Overeaters? Like, why? If you were Overeaters, you would have been perfect. Well, not perfect, but you would have been good. Ah, sad day. Then we have damage from robots, radiation resistance, and cryo damage to melee attackers. That one is scrip if I've ever saw it. Next up we have another Zealots with environmental hazards and sweet spot on picking, and yeah, scrippity, scrip. Then we have another chameleon rather, with 1 perception and radiation damage recovery. I don't need that, I'm running what rads, so this is every part of it just bad. And last but not least, Hunter's Solar Armor chest piece with environmental hazards and poison damage to melee attackers. So what we're going to do is look at our top picks and see how we did. Wasn't well, it definitely wasn't well. So for my top pick for tonight, I'm going to have to say the Unyielding Solar right arm with the damage while sprinting is probably the top drop that I got here. Unfortunately, it's not ideal for my build, but you know, if I have the armor set there, I can swap between being full health and unyielding, essentially. So there is the chance of doing that, and it's always useful to have these kind of things sitting there, but it's not ideal, unfortunately. Now I'm also going to give the Regenerating Solar Armor chest piece a honourable mention. It's not the best piece as far as I'm concerned, but it is certainly better than a lot of the ones that we got. The heal rate on here is just going to make me heal faster. On top of that, we're getting radiation resistance and the weapon rate being the best effect on there as far as I'm concerned, because I carry around a lot of weapons and farm a lot of script. I need weapon weight, so this is definitely something that I want on here. Now obviously this wasn't an ideal result, in no way, shape or form was it ideal, but that's the kind of problem with crafting, and especially when it comes to crafting armour. There is a lot of crap effects on armour in Fallout 76, and to get the ideal armour that you're looking for, you're going to have to spend modules, you're going to have to spend script. It is just how it works. But the key is not to lose heart, to keep at it, and you will eventually get what you need. But with that, guys, thank you for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you all next time in the Wasteland. Feeling the heat.